I would like to share with you my personal experience as a parent with my daughter, Michelle, who I mentioned before was unverbal already at age of 4 years and still unverbal at age of 4 years and 2 months and 3 months and so on, with so much effort being put on in helping her just to communicate and develop language through professionals and at home. And I had, my whole house was stuck with Magaton symbols. I was using Magaton. I don't know if you have children with speech delay. It's one of the brilliant tools of teaching children, helping them to develop language, but nothing worked. And I already was in a process of discovering other ways what can help my child to address other issues. And I realized, okay, my child has dyspraxia, so very not aware of her body. She would go through the things like furniture and people and just go straight line, falling and not feeling pain. And as well, I realized that she has quite a lot of bloating and quite a lot of gas, and her stool is not as good, and sometimes her breath smells. So you start to realize that there is more than you know, and there is more things that possibly can change. And then I started to notice pattern of other, doing my research of other success stories, let's say online, and I done just few little changes. I find really effective healthy supplementation of omega-3, 6, 9 and put the highest dose. I extracted all the sugars from our diet, so it was including just simple sugar that you put into a tea, including any kind of fizzy drink, Ribena, any kind of sweet drink, ice cream, cake, you name it, any kind of sweets. I extracted it totally, and I extracted as well milk at that time, and I introduced just the clean water. So it was a couple of extraction and couple of introduction into our diets and whole family, because you cannot not to give something to one child and give to rest. You need to make the change for whole family. That's unfortunately or fortunately how it works, but it affects as well all us. It affects our health as parents. It affects beneficially our children who not maybe affected by severe other conditions. So in 3 months after making those 3 changes, my daughter started to put words together, and it was nothing for a few years. And she started to put 2, 3, 4 words together. In 3 months, I could see that she has an attention, that she started to have eye contact, that her dyspraxia was severe. She couldn't sit on a chair. She was falling and sort of sliding off the chair under the table. She couldn't find her mouth with a spoon or fork because she couldn't find her mouth. She was not aware of her body. She was walking sometimes straight, sometimes like a drunk person. And all this in 3 months, majority of dyspraxia disappeared, the symptoms of it. It's still, she could be affected. And I saw this amazing change just through 3 changes. And wherever sugar, they're going sometimes to parties and daddy is taking them and buying what they want, ice cream or maybe some nice sweet drink, and they are happy. And you can count, you can put the timer 15 minutes and child is wobbly again like a drunk. She has no eye attention. She starts mumbling her words. And we had that for quite a few years. Now those symptoms are far gone. They're not existent. The dyspraxia, we actually almost never have it unless she forgets to drink water, unless she gets too much sugar and gets crazy on sugar. So that's how important it's for you to really try. If you're giving or your child likes lots of sugary food, if you try to do that for 3 months, I guarantee you're going to see results, and it's going to be amazing. And if you can write to us and see how wonderfully it worked, it would be just a gift to us.